Days of Our Lives recap. Friday, April 12. Thomas steals Konstantin's red card. Julie the honeymoon wrecker. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Friday, April 12, reveals that Paulina Price kept busy by working on her laptop in insulation and thanked Sarah Horton, who checked on her while wearing a special suit and all the proper gear. Sarah gave Paulina a card from Abe Carver before joining Abe in the staying area. Abe couldn't be around Paulina due to her radiation situations, but he was allowed to videotape sputter with her. That brought some pressure since Abe allowed Paulina was working too hard rather than resting, so Paulina snapped at him a bit. After Paulina had another videotape converse with Channel Dimura, she got some mayor-related updates and realized Abe had handled some work drama behind her reverse. Although Paulina conceded that Abe had surpassed, she was thankful since her mind was foggy as a side effect of her radioactive iodine treatment. At the Kyriakis Manse on Friday's day's occasion, Julie Williams was in a bad mood due to all the loud children and chaos of the menage. Effects got worse when Thomas Demera came running through the hall and caused Julie to unmask her wine. Thomas apologized as Chad Demera caught up with him and explained to Julie that they were playing hide and seek. Once Chad and Thomas got back to playing, he advised his son to stay out of the bedrooms since they were private areas. Thomas wound up hiding in Konstantin's bedroom anyway and set up the red card that was used to control the pawn, Eka John Black, of course. Thomas had no idea what it actually was and assumed it was just a cool player card for a game. After Julie told Maggie Kyriakis that she demanded a break, she packed a bag and headed to the Horton cabin on Smith Island. Channel and Johnny Demera were formerly on their honeymoon there, so they enjoyed a special Italian regale that Johnny had prepared and made s'mores for Kate. Julie came shambling in the cabin and intruded shirtless Johnny's sizzling moment with Channel on the lounge, so they were startled. Once Julie realized she'd derailed Channel and Johnny's honeymoon on Friday's day's occasion, she planned to leave. Johnny and Channel wouldn't allow that since a snowstorm was rolling in and there were no streetlights on the islet. It was decided that Julie would take the bedroom while Channel and Johnny slept on the lounge. Back at the Kyriakis Manse on Friday's Days of Our Lives show, Maggie claimed there must be commodity they could do to keep Konstantin Milaunis in the country. Konstantin dropped a hint about marriage, but Maggie bothered the authorities would see right through it and suggested putting her top-notch attorneys to work on this. Maggie felt certain that they could find a way to extend Konstantin's visa. When Xander Cook walked in carrying Victoria Horton, he asked if Konstantin demanded a lift to the field and needled him about his dilemma. Maggie felt that Konstantin should be suitable to enjoy his time in the US for as long as he wanted, but Xander refocused out that the Greek cabal apparently banned him from coming home. Once Chad popped up, Xander had a discussion with him about devoting further time to the Spectator and launching a story about the riddle of who framed him. Xander also talked to Chad about Stephen Dimmer's arrest, but Chad cut his family some slack since he got tangled up with Clyde Weston, James Reed. To cover Gabby Hernandez Dimera, Chad invited Xander to E.J. Dimera's forthcoming press conference as well and pledged to text him the details. Subsequently, on Friday's day's occasion, Xander met up with Sarah and expressed concern about Konstantin being around Victoria, especially considering the whole Greek cable situation. Back with Chad, he set up Thomas in Konstantin's bedroom and scolded him. Chad asked if Thomas touched anything, but Thomas crossed his fritters and swore that he hadn't. Thomas still had the red card behind his reverse, so he took it with him as he galloped out of the room. After Konstantin took Maggie out for a perambulation, he sat on a bench with her and sang Salem's praises. Maggie allowed it might be hard for Konstantin to be around people who had wronged him like John and Steve Johnson, but he acted like he'd let the history go. Konstantin asked Maggie to dance and suggested he didn't need music since she put a song in his heart. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Konstantin has some surprises in his future due to Thomas stealing that red card. So we'll bring you prognostications on all the wild news ahead. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.